Good evening and welcome to Modern Homestead. Thanks for tuning in this evening. Uh, like many of you, it's been over a month now. We've all been cooking a lot at home and we're probably a little bit tired. It's the end of a long week. So I thought I would share with you one of my favorite pantry suppers. It's called Eggs and Red. And this is a dish that I had a couple summers ago on a summer trip in upstate New York. Lucas tonight is running our camera, so he's going to show you a couple photographs of the restaurant that we went to. It's called Table on 10, and it was in this cute little town called, I believe, Bloomville, New York. And it was what caught our attention about this restaurant was it was located in an old home that was restored. It was also an inn. They had rooms that they rented out. And they had a cute little cafe. And they had this one dish that I really liked. It was served in a cast iron skillet, and it was called Eggs and Red. So I thought I'd share that with you this evening. So you need a couple items, and we're going to post this recipe on our website this evening. So if you have one of these little cast iron skillets, it'll work well, and you can double this recipe or quadruple it depending upon how many people you need to feed. But it's a great light dinner, or it's a great brunch item. So it's really good. So start off with, you want to preheat your skillet, and I'm going to try to make 2 of these because these are the perfect size for individual servings. So I'm going to heat these skillets. You don't want to get them too hot. You just want to warm up the thing. And then you want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees, which I should have did that before we started the video. But I think it'll be okay. We'll figure it out. So I'm using Stonewall Kitchen roasted garlic basil sauce. I had a little bit left over from dinner earlier this week. So you need about 2 ounces in each skillet. There. And then, like I said, it's a basic pantry dish, so you can use whatever you have in stock there in your cabinet. So any type of tomato sauce, or even if you made tomato sauce and you have a little bit of extra, that's all you need. So with your skillet on low there, add your sauce, and then we're going to add some other things to it. So I had some cherry tomatoes left over from last week. I'm going to put a couple ounces of those in there. And this gives it a little bit more texture. This time of the year, cherry tomatoes aren't very flavorful, especially the ones that you buy at the grocery store. So what I like to do is use a little bit of olive oil and with salt and pepper, put them on a sheet pan in a 200-degree oven and leave them there for about 30 minutes. So it kind of caramelizes them and makes them nice and sweet. So use a little bit of those. And also, because I like sun-dried tomatoes, I'm going to add a few of those to the mix too. So just julienne them, stack them, and cut them into little strips. And it'll add lots of nice texture to the dish. Those are heating up nicely. So I'm going to spread those out. And those. Delicious. Alright. So we'll mix those in just a little bit. These are already heating up nicely. Okay. With the sauce, you want to make a little well in the middle, and that's where you're going to put your eggs. Let's see. So I'm going to use 2 eggs because I think that's a good size dish. It's nice and filling. Nice farm fresh eggs work really well. Do we have any questions? Jacob and Lucas is in charge of monitoring Facebook, but I don't think they know how to do it.
He didn't tell us.
So yeah. So we're going to turn those up just a little bit and let them start to cook a little bit. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Let those continue to cook. I forgot the red pepper flakes. We'll get a couple of those. Maybe you can do a nice overhead shot so you can see what it looks like. Okay. As you can see, the eggs are starting to set a little bit. So we can let them continue to set a little bit more. Yeah, so it's a really easy dish. So whatever you have in the pantry, if you have little pieces of ham or little pieces of shredded chicken, you can add a lot of mushrooms would be really good, roasted red peppers. You can really customize this dish to make it your own using whatever you have left in the refrigerator or in the pantry. So while he switched back to an overhead shot, I'm going to grab some pieces of parchment paper so that we can, so when we put it in the oven. I can't find my parchment paper, so we're going to improvise and use a little pan. All right. We're going to leave those in the oven for a couple of minutes to set. And while that's setting, I'm going to clean up my board. Back there. So it's really nice once the dish comes out of the oven, you can garnish it with some fresh herbs. Today I have sage and flat leaf parsley. We actually have a new crop of herbs that we just added to our website today that you can purchase online at modhomestead.com. Fresh herbs makes everything taste a lot better. So I'm going to leave the parsley leaves whole, but I'm going to julienne or chiffonade the sage really fine. These herbs smell really good. All right. So we have those ready. And then this dish is really good to serve with a nice crusty bread. This is one I made earlier today. Sort of like a Pullman loaf, but I kind of made it up as I went. So let's see. All right, so we got that ready. So when it comes out of the oven there, you want to eat it while it's hot. So what I normally do is just take a plate, a sturdy plate there, and then I put a towel down so it's not too hot on the plate there, and that helps. That helps a lot. Yeah. So, in the comment section, tell us what you've been cooking at home.
In the comments, you had one question.
It says, can I get a bag of coffee and a cup to go as well? I miss you all. And the coffee. LOL.
Well, we hope to have the coffee shop open soon.
Also, I'm out of tea.
Oh, well, we'll have to post the tea online so you can do a curbside pickup. So, let's see, we're getting there. So, what else have y'all been cooking at home lately? I know I haven't been doing any elaborate meals. A lot of them have been really simple things that I can put on the table in less than a half an hour because we've been working so much around here. Check out the the greenhouse and all the stuff that Lucas has growing over there. And there's been a really nice shipment of perennials and shrubs coming in. So we've been all really busy, and we're really appreciative of all the online orders that we've been getting. So keep us working. So nice. Let's see. Almost there. So this only takes about 3 or 4 minutes to cook if the oven was all the way up at temperature. It's almost there. So let's see what else is going on. It's going to be a busy week. Mother's Day is in 2 weeks. We have lots of beautiful combination baskets online that will make great gifts. You can order them and pick them up curbside. Also, our greenhouse is open. We're only allowing a few people to go through at a time just because we have to respect the social distancing practices that everyone's recommending right now. So we want to keep our staff and safe and everyone safe. So we're only letting a few people go through, but you can always go online and preview what we have, and then you can sort of make a mental list of what you're looking for before you get to the shop.
Amelia said she'd like for you to make tacos and then show us.
Oh. Tacos. We've been eating lots and lots of tacos. I don't know about tacos, maybe. So, all right. Any other questions?
I bet it smells delicious.
It does smell really good. We're gonna have an early dinner, and while waiting on that, I think I'm gonna get a little glass of wine because it'll go great with that. Also, you can put a little splash of wine in the sauce if you want to give it a little bit more pizzazz. So there you have it. You want to garnish it with a little bit of sage and a couple, whatever herbs you have.
Are
And
you
then
all
can
doing takeout for Mother's Day?
We don't have a takeout menu for Mother's Day. Sorry. We're going to be too busy with selling plants. We won't be able to do it.
You should do a Stonewall pizza.
So there's the dish. Is that a good shot, Lucas? Can you see it?
Yeah, our overhead cameras froze.
So that's eggs in red. The recipe will be posted on our website this evening. In a few minutes, we'll go ahead and make it go live. But it's a really easy, simple, delicious dish that you can make. And it's something I think your family will enjoy. So thank you for watching. Please visit us at modhomestead.com. Follow our social media feeds on Instagram and Facebook. And we look forward to seeing you this season. Have a good evening. Cheers.